good evening. My name is Sue, and I hate video games.
And my name is Kristi, and I love video games.
So, how about those video games?
I think they're good.
What?
I like them.
Well, video games are my favorite video games.
I always think of that bit from Space,
Mm-hmm.
where, why can't I remember her name? The female lead of Space.
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, high as a kite and preparing for a job interview.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like going through like a magazine thing to be like the things you should do to prepare for your interview, and it's like, be ready to talk about current affairs.
Here,
So
one sec. You're getting audio doubling on OBS.
Okay.
All right. Theoretically, that should be better.
It should be better.
I hope so.
Okay, so her name's Daisy. She's like, be ready to talk about current affairs. Okay, Daisy, what do you think about current affairs? What do I think about current affairs? I like them. I think they're good. Right, what do I wear?
Alright, I don't know why this is suddenly worse than it was before, but I'm not happy about it. Looking at my filters. I just need to turn the noise gate up a few notches.
I wonder what would happen if we got a piece of cardboard or something and like glued or nailed the acoustic foam that we still have to it and just sort of set it over this space here.
It needs to be a very large piece of cardboard with a lot of acoustic foam.
We have a pretty good amount of acoustic foam, and I have a thing that we could use for it. That's something for later, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well I moved the noise gate up, and it doesn't seem to be fucking with my audio, and it's blocking out yours a bit better.
Okay, good.
Always gotta adjust shit for every time background noise changes, which is with the season.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Tis the season to have 3 fucking hurricane fans on.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's get this party started.
Let's get it started today. Let's hunt a monster away.
Hey.
So, how y'all doing? I see Freya in the chat there. I'm sure there's others. You don't have to chat. You're fine lurking if you're there. Let's see. The only reason I even check the chat list is to find bots. Alright, I need to invite you in because you're a vampire. All monster hunters are vampires.
We thank you for inviting us, otherwise, of course, we could not have come.
There we go.
Hello, Mox. I'm sorry that you have thumbs.
There you go.
I am accepting the lobby invite.
Magnificent.
Failed at opening a thing again. Ah.
That makes more sense than the thing I said.
Magnificent.
My dog keeps sinking into the floor. I'm not sure that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, the tail's sort of doing a thing.
Okay.
So what are we doing a fight?
Well, that's what I gotta find out. Let's see what's available.
Okay.
These are the available.
Continue with Utsushi's challenge, which would be Gosharog and Rajang. Or could just do different ones, like this one that's Rathian, Tigrex, and Rachna Kadaki.
I do need some Tigrex bits.
Okay. If we can find one real quick that's doesn't
Not
have
three
three
things.
monsters in it.
Fair enough.
Hojo drew all the monster pictures. Aren't they great?
Yes. Utsushi's Challenge Part 4 has Tigrex and Anjanath. That sounds like a good mix.
May the spirits protect you.
The problem with opening things is that it takes a lot of grip strength, like way more than it should. Right, I gotta figure out what Tigrex and Anjanath are weak to.
Or you can just drop shit on the floor and it'll explode for you.
That's like opening it.
It's like opening it.
I don't keep track of monsters' weaknesses in my head. That should be pretty obvious by now. Some people have this shit memorized. I've been playing for more than 15 years. I still don't fucking know what anything is weak to. Right, water for Anjanath, which is what I thought, because it's from Monster Hunter World, where everything is weak to water, just like everything is weak to thunder in this game.
Mm-hmm. And Tigrex is weak to lightning.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go through two separate builds for this. Now, do you want to fight Tigrex or Anjanath first?
Let's fight Anjanath first because I know that I need to capture Tigrex for
Okay.
the thing I need, and I don't want to forget that.
Okay. Water it is.
I think I have a water blade. Dance, water, dance. Oh, right.
Dance, water, dance.
It's the Almadron one.
Axel, for instance, has it memorized. Ah, that explains a lot. He is Japanese, so there's a good chance that he was into Monster Hunter World. Let's see, fire.
This has 2 slots.
Well, that's pretty good. I think my dragon, my Skeletor staff has 3, and they're all level 2. It's awesome. So that's the one that has like the highest critical rate out of any of my builds.
Nice.
Let's do Slugger 2. Neither of these is strong enough for me to bother with a defender, because I'm an agility tank, so I'm not too worried. Using your thumbs, so I'm not functionally extant. That's just a mood right there.
Do either of them have elemental damage that they do?
Yeah, Anjanath does fire.
Fire.
I don't think Tigrex does elemental. Yeah, Tigrex does not do any elemental. Anjanath's fire is relatively rare. She only has like 2 attacks that use it. But if you're not confident in your ability to keep up with when they're about to go off.
I just might get caught in the middle of a combo. I think it might be just a little safer to...
Since you can't cancel your animations like whatsoever.
Oh, check it.
That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah.
Which pose is that?
This is weapon pose. So I presume it's a different one depending on what kind of weapon you have.
Oh god, we're just Power Rangers now. Wait, I gotta get a photo of this. Where's that photo option? Is here. There we go. Ah! Camera. Seriously? Oh no. Oh fuck, of course the camera is attached to me. Never mind.
The dog has also...
Yeah, the dog moved with me. Alright, ready?
Almost done.
Yes, I am stood by.
Excellent. Let's rock. Duel 1, Heaven or Hell.
I'm ready.
Oh shit. I did not put the Twitch chat back in the foreground. There we go.
I think I know what I want to do for the next long play.
Uh-huh.
I have to wait to be paid for it
Mm-hmm.
because I don't own it currently. But
Well,
it's
you
gonna-
get paid before your next stream, so...
Yeah, it's not going to be the next stream. I need to do a one-off to just sort of cleanse the brain.
Mm-hmm.
What's you? Onward into battle.
Go. And Janath. So the interesting thing about these particular quests is that there are no wild monsters. There's
Oh.
or no wild large monsters. There are only the two that we're fighting, and no more will spawn in.
Oh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. And as far as I know, that's the only missions like that in this game.
I guess we need to get them to bop each other?
We can. It's not necessary.
Sure, but it'd be useful.
Mm-hmm. Did you need to capture the Tigrex specifically?
Yes, because I need the scalp, and the scalp doesn't come out of carving.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask, do you go to the wiki because it's just, like, more complete?
Generally, yes, and it's also much quicker to access.
Okay, versus doing the thing that's in the video game?
Yeah. Found a camp that I don't think that I haven't accessed yet, so that's fun.
There's definitely a camp there.
Okay, well, I should get the quest for that. Alright, and I also got a great wire bug, which is going to send me in the correct direction. Awesome. Alright, let's kick some ass.
Oh,
Over there.
Alright, orange on the tail, white on the legs, red on the head. Anjanath is very standard in as far as her juice areas go.
a minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. I really need you to quit talking about Monsters Juice areas.
I can't help it. It's a very important to it is a very important to insect plague users. We
Okay.
depend on monster juice areas and have to know exactly where they are on each monster. You need to go for the juiciest areas.
I showed you my juice area. Please respond. Oh, it's got its indie nose bone out.
Yeah, that went to enraged very quickly. Mostly because we're much too strong for her at this point. Which I suppose is the same reason we were able to knock Rajang out. Ow. Well, this is gonna hurt.
You're caught in the mosh.
Yep, but I got out of the combo. Because I have stun resistance.
I tried to do the Gawarga egg quest again today.
The what quest?
The Gawarga egg?
Oh yeah, I hate doing those. They just take forever.
Yeah, and I learned a new thing that makes the egg break.
Is it, fucking putting it down?
I learned two things that makes the egg break.
Yeah, you can try and set it down gently. Yeah, I fucking hate doing those quests. They've been around since the very early in the series.
The other one is that you can run out of stamina,
Yep.
and that will cause you to slightly trip and break the egg.
Yep. Congratulations, now you feel my pain.
It is just a whole ass Tyrannosaurus, Bad Road, and it's got sails and it's got an indie nose bone. Oh, I should be using wire foo on it so that I can, so that we can try and ride it.
I use all air attacks, so I actually don't need to use my wire attacks. Oh, you're way ahead of me and already fighting, huh? I'm over here collecting birds.
Oh, I thought you were directly behind me.
No, I'm collecting birds.
Okay.
Because they make everything better. I'm here now.
Birds, TM, they make everything better.
You'll do better at the bay. That's another Canadian ad campaign for Hudson's Bay Company.
I didn't know Hudson Bay was a Canadian company.
Yeah. They called themselves, or they call a lot of their, or they did, they're dead now, and they all became Zellers. Everything became Zellers. But Hudson's Bay Company's big box department stores were called the Bay. Yeah. So it was, you'll do better at the Bay. Barrel bomb. Barrel bomb. All right, I'm gonna blow him.
Okay.
All right, good to go. Everything will become Zellers. Everything. Zellers, yep. They bought out Sears, Kmart, and Hudson's Bay Company. And I think Radio Shack for a while.
That's the Canadian versions of those.
Yeah. Kmart is the same company. I think Radio Shack was technically different companies.
Yeah. Because Radio Shack here got bought out by Verizon instead, which is why it's basically a phone store now.
Yeah. You can still get like resistors and capacitors in a tiny, whoops. Oh, I need to pay attention, huh? You can still get capacitors, but they're in a little drawer in the back of the store.
Yeah.
I know, because I had to buy some capacitors to fix a television. There's still a Roses open in your city. I don't know Roses. Is that like a Carolinas thing? 'Cause I don't think I've ever seen a store called Roses, unless it's where Moses goes. It is. To supposes his toeses.
No, I think that's the Steamsters Union.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Incoming! Brace yourself!
I like that Anjanath is constantly
Oh, wow.
charging, so both of our characters are just shouting incoming and watch out constantly.
Uh-huh.
Pretty
gotta-
great.
I have to suck this potion real quick.
Good idea. I will get up on the Hydra's back.
Excellent. Okay, wire fit.
I can also wire through. Boom! Oh my god.
I'm so sorry.
I used a wire bucket. It's okay, Tigrex is directly to the east. This is perfect.
Okay, cool. Hey, jackass. No, don't jump down.
Let us go!
No, don't. Okay, that's fine.
Get back here, you fucking wiener.
Just incoming!
Back here, Tigrex, you coward.
And... nom. Boing. This is specifically an Eastern North Carolina thing, and you're in the center of their territory. Wild.
Excuse me.
Oh man, I made this fight happen in a shoebox, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm
Which
so
is fine
sorry.
because I'm also gigantic because I'm on Tigrex.
Uh-huh.
So I can't really be cornered.
Done!
Tigrex also much faster than Anjanath.
Yep.
After it!
No, I don't want to go after it. I'm after Anjanath. After it, don't let it get away. No, that's not what we're doing.
We're not doing
That's not
that
what we're
today.
doing, me.
You got to get the memo.
Mm-hmm.
Run! Yeah, onward!
Whoop. It threw a rock at him.
Give me your lunch money, nerd. Ow. When I was little, they had VHS rentals in the front. No idea what they're up to these days.
Mm-hmm. The department store like the vein of Kmart, but they also had video rentals. I think Zeller's tried video rentals for a while. Zeller's actually started out as like a budget-conscious store, and they would have stuff like bootleg Atari games. Like, that's what they were known for a very long time, was bootleg Atari games.
Oh, is that where you got your Light Custer's Revenge from?
No. That was mail order only.
Okay.
Now, this was just like legitimately copied Atari cartridges with the names changed. Literally Pac-Man with the serial numbers filed off.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm, stuff like that.
Actually, I guess Tengen was technically Atari.
Yeah, that was like legitimate, but putting it on Nintendo was not technically legitimate. Because Atari had the rights to Tetris for computers, and they thought that that included game consoles, and Nintendo didn't. Why do I know that? Why do I have all of this information about the games industry in my head?
If I had to take a crack at it, it would probably be from, oh, who's that very pleasant British guy?
Which one? There's
Yeah.
like 5 or 6 pleasant British guys I watch.
Yeah, his...
Nostalgia Nerd?
It might be Nostalgia Nerd.
He's the one who talks like this.
Yeah, the very measured, he was on the, teletype
Be careful!
revival.
Huh. Maybe.
With a cat girl Photoshop.
Oh, Octavius Kitten? Or
Yes.
Octavius King now?
Be careful!
She is also still putting out videos, and I'm glad. I was worried because she kind of disappeared off the face of the earth for like 6 months. And I know she has, like, some difficulties in life. Oh, I see. You're gonna run away while I try to steal your oranges.
Must remain
I see how it is.
onward into battle!
Let's be razor sharp.
Yeah, Vedra, the Nintendo family computer is not a computer.
Yeah, that's what they argued, and they won.
Wild, right?
Uh-huh. They argued that the NES specifically was not a computer. Without really bringing up that it was literally called a computer in Japan.
Oh, I think I broke its Indie nose bone.
Yep. It's got a head break going on.
I think its tail is the only piece we haven't really shanked out.
Yep.
Watch out!
There we go. Got my orange. Now I can start attacking her again.
Be careful! Be careful!
Ow, rude.
Be careful, be careful, keep attacking. It's up to something. It's on you.
Watch out! Don't let it get away!
Yeah.
Alright, I'm actually going for the tail hits now. I was slacking on that. Damn, that was a solid hit she just did. Almost took me out. Almost took me out to the ball game. Oh, her back frills, her wings are not broken either.
We're gonna have to, like, I don't know, you could go for those, I guess, because you're in the air.
Yep. That's what I'm aiming at when she's angry, basically. Because it actually makes it harder to hit the tail.
I got hip checked.
In Monster Hunter World, the hip check is specifically to hit you out of the air, and it's very frustrating. Because... There we go. Also, I'm glad that there's not as much collision between players in this game.
It's Cap Purple.
Yep.
Have one of those?
I'm getting it.
Okay.
To wait until she's not in the middle of attacking. There we go.
I'm not gonna get there.
Oh, apparently I missed with one of those. Oh, there it goes. I used up 4 trank bombs instead of 2, but that's okay. Alright,
okay.
now I gotta head back to camp and get ice, did I say?
Yeah. Thunder for Tiger.
Thunder? Okay. Let's switch back to Thunder.
Don't forget to carve the tail.
Ah, thank you. I will try to remember. Not a huge deal if I forget.
Okay.
It's right on the map, so...
Yeah,
like right next to me.
I'll get my Thunderblade and fill up on traps.
Okay.
Because I keep forgetting to take them, and I might as well as long as I'm in the tent.
Now, need to grind out more honey. That's how you make honey, right? Grind it out?
Yeah, you grind the bees into paste, and that's how we get honey. That's why the bees disappeared for a while.
Ah, they got tired of being ground.
Yeah, well, we were overproducing.
All
The
right.
bees were underproducing, it's hard to tell. I like how Universal sued Donkey Kong for infringing on their King Kong copyright after they sued to not pay royalties to the original author of King Kong because it was public domain.
Yep. And then a little pink blob who can now eat an entire car was named after their lawyer.
Why am I carrying around Beetlejuice carapaces?
Forgot to put them away, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, she's so peaceful.
Completed.
I think that's everything.
Let's carve this.
Personal.
And I'm gonna head for Area 6 and see if I can spot that bird that I didn't bother to find. Ooh, I got a plate.
Onward
Okay.
to battle.
Oh, nice. Oh, from the tail.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
It's a commemorative plate. It has a picture of Anjanath on it.
Good.
There's the bird. I see you. I see you, bird. Get back here, you fucking bird. I'm following that bird, like in the Sesame Streets.
You are just chasing that whole bird, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's up, bird? Obtained a Felicicrow twig. Now we'll get more rewards. Excellent. Oh, I was looking at the blue arrow.
Ah.
Never met a Felicicrow.
The cat blew me up.
Aw. Okay, I'm gonna blow up this dinosaur cat. There's white and red. I want to say tail or underbelly. Is orange. It's tail. Probably underbelly as well. Felicicros carry lucky people to the afterlife. Oh. Well, that would explain why I get more rewards from sending monsters to the afterlife if I have a Felicicro feather or twig. Wow, that makes way more sense than I thought.
Oh, okay. I should probably quit doing this.
What are you doing?
I couldn't find anything in the Melissa Things gatherings.
Oh. Ow.
Where the hell am I?
You are in the right area.
Yeah, I'm just so far down, and there's not a way to get back up. Hang on.
I'm having a very hard time drawing this aggro correctly. Because I keep engaging from the front when I need to engage from the side. Like that. Oh god, I made a horrible mistake.
I'm on my way finally.
How did you end up all the way down at 5? You were in 12 a second ago.
Because I was way underneath 12, and there's not a way to just go straight up.
I mean, you can climb the wall.
Can you? I didn't see that. I didn't see the way.
You can climb any wall. This takes a little bit of wire bugging.
I didn't want to. See, I show up for 2 seconds, and this asshole goes, "Oh, you're here? Cool."
Mm-hmm. They tend to change aggro when new hunters arrive.
I forgot to change my weapon also.
Or in fact, new targets in general, they'll turn on monsters as well. Oh no.
It's fine because the hole to go to the
Gun!
thing is over here. I can just get there.
I'm glad we both made the commemorative plate joke.
Oh no, that's not it.
That's not it at all!
I almost fell down the hole I spent so long trying to get up.
Mm-hmm. What's the name of the guy who talks like this? I keep thinking Jimmy Fallon, but no, Jimmy Fallon talks like this.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart, that's right, thank you.
I did his voice for character like yesterday, and
yeah, that's why it was on my mind. Oh gosh. Oh ho ho. That was very close. Oh god.
Okay, I've done literally nothing in this fight, and I'm sorry, but I'm about to make it up.
By exploding it real good?
I'm gonna run straight at the Tigrex's face, and I'm going to explode it.
Excellent. Tigrex, please. Give me a break, Tigrex. I have a family.
It fucked. Ow.
Tigrex says, hand over the bee syrup.
Tigrex says no. Hang on. I'm getting there.
I did it again. I keep coming from the front. That's the problem. I was just fighting Anjanath, who can be approached from the front. Ah, there we go. That was an accident. I ain't even gonna take credit for that shit.
Oh, face grabbed the pillar.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about it. It just kind of happened.
Powerful to Garthok.
Exactly. Nor did the Riku.
Nor did the Riku, sure. Ow.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Just gonna throw rocks.
No,
Throw a
don't.
rock at him.
Incoming!
Oh god. Oh my god, she is hitting me like every time she goes for that fucking charge. Well, not that time, but that was also the lead. I'm usually much better at avoiding this. Hey, thank you for 19 months of support, Cash Bastion.
Hey, Cash.
And yeah, Tigrex has one of the more intense battle themes of the series. God damn.
Oh, right. You're hearing the actual music in the video system game.
Yes.
Not the Japanese shoegaze YouTube playlist.
Nope. Just trying to have aggro off of me for like 10 seconds. It's not happening.
Well, you know, Tigrex ran away. It's fine.
I was just complaining about monsters running away earlier.
Ow.
All right.
I'm right behind you. For real this
Okay.
time.
All right. Going for that juice. That sweet, sweet tail juice. Ow.
There.
Instead, I got the face juice and then got a face full of Tigrex.
It's tired.
It's tired Grex.
That's good, thank you. I think I knocked a piece off of it. There's like a shiny thing under it.
Might be a tear.
Might be a tear, because it didn't say, like, broken. Yeah, it's a large wyvern tear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fighting in this little hall.
Oh, I got a scale.
Isn't
Yeah, we need to
necessarily
pull it
the
out of
best.
there. That's what I'm trying to do, was pull the aggro back here.
Oh, maybe I should quit trying to attack it in the rumpus.
Yeah. Probably a good idea to let me pull the aggro in this case.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away and have a post.
Okay.
After it!
And it runs away. Apparently it didn't think it was a good idea to
Onward!
fight in that tiny hallway either. How y'all doing? Been a good evening so far?
No. No lunch.
I'll show you no mercy!
Let's see if I can get the tail cut early since I got it so late on the engine app.
Watch out!
I'm throwing my part breaker at it as much as I can.
Okay. I'm just throwing my regular parts at it.
Uh-oh. Okay, got out of the way.
Oh god. Wow, okay. I actually bounced off of its shoulder there instead of getting hit by its face. Pretty
Nice.
happy about that.
Ray is drawing.
Hell yeah.
What are you drawing? If you feel like telling us.
There we are. Got that orange. And now go back to being an agility tank.
Oh no.
Let's go this way. Oh god, not what I thought it was rearing up for. The trouble with Tigrex is it actually has
Oh.
The
you
same
just
lead
saying
up
it.
for both its roar and its tired front tackle. This is a problem that has never been fixed, as is shown here. So you kind of got a coin flip on which reaction you're going to do to it. Watch out, you're in a tiny hallway.
Yep. I'm trying to get out of the tiny hallway.
Oh god, I just got hit by a Rhinopolis.
This Sandy Desert have the most, like, things that'll just come at you when you're trying to fight a bigger monster?
Rhinopolis do seem to be a little more aggressive than a lot of other small monsters, yeah.
It's just like, you know what, you seem like you're having a bad time. Time for me to get my own.
The colorfulness is actually from its rage state.
Uh-oh.
Well, Mizutsune is the one that gets actually more colorful as it takes more damage.
Ow. Okay. I'm dead.
And its tail is white, so I guess it is just its butt that's orange.
The butt meat.
The butt is full of orange juice.
It's getting away!
Someone tried to sell me on that cleanse once, but, you know, I knew better.
I've got a stink mink here. I think that'll help for a moment.
I'm gonna
A stank
wet my
mank,
stone.
as we
That's not
call it
enough.
as we call it in Boston.
I'll distract it.
Sure.
All right, now I should be able to
Ow.
control its aggro a little bit better, like
It's
that.
caught in the,
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
oh, good. Oh, can we get it? Oh, we can't get to the tail that way, but I wonder if we can get it trapped in the quicksand.
That's possible. Let me see if I can pull it over.
Do I have bait on me right now? I have a custard crab. Actually, don't know what that does.
A what?
Gust crab?
Gust crab is for jumping.
Oh, well, it sure is. Okay, well, hang on.
You discovered the gust crabs functioned the hard way, eh?
Yeah, a bit.
If we can turn it this way, I'm gonna blind it. Come
Okay.
around this side.
I'm trying. Nice, okay.
There we go.
There you go.
Excellent. Its tail is just not coming off.
Yeah, huh? Tough tail on this Tigrex.
All
Have we
right.
gotten all the other pieces? I think its legs are done. No, we've gotten basically nothing.
Yep.
I was thinking of the on Anjanath that we just fought.
Yeah. Tigrex is much tougher than Anjanath, especially in this game. I suppose not especially. In World, it was also much stronger than Anjanath.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, please, oh no, please. Let me go.
I'm a-coming.
It dropped a piece of itself down over here.
Okay. Go. Pull back the white. Oh, nice.
It's got its face on the thing.
Yeah, did you pull it there?
I tried to.
Hey, you did
It
good.
seems to have worked.
There we go. Got the red juice.
It's just hard to hit the boy's tail, is the thing.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then it's also got, well, 7-star HP, while Anjanath is back at like 5-star.
Ah, right.
Nope. That's called a fuck that maneuver.
Oh, I thought we got the tail, but no, it just left backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, got the face.
Excellent. Now it'll be easier to flinch anyway. Oh. What? Oh,
Sorry.
couldn't stop. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with Twin Blades, which is the sequel to the trouble with Tigrex.
Which is the threequel to the Trouble with Tribbles.
Yes.
After it!
I just realized that I completely forgot to put on my armor and attack. So we can
cool.
speed up this next part a little bit.
Okay, do you want me to wait for you to forecast yourself to the...
No, I have it in my inventory.
Oh.
Drinking it now. I just forgot to actually drink it. There we go. Yeah, it should be a bit quicker now, especially since I won't have to be as careful. Should knock off about 20% of the damage at least.
Hang on, there's another broken part over this away.
Oh god! She came right at me and then just stopped.
Yeah. There's another wyvern tear, or was for me. It might be a plate for you.
That's true. I got a scale when you got a wyvern tear earlier.
Yeah.
Or no, a scale, not a plate. One of those.
I can't believe Tigrex ate all the Quadro Triticale. I mean, it's functionally identical to the meals that it eats, you know, in the wild.
That's true. I've heard that. Oh, I missed. At least I didn't get hit. Oh, I knew that was a bad idea as soon as I went for it.
They also hate Romulans for some reason. I can't remember if there was an explanation for why that was a thing.
The Tribbles hated Romulans?
Yeah, that the Tribbles hated Romulans. That's how the thing, like, resolved, because they find that like someone was a Romulan spy who let them into the food supply because it was going to, like,
Oh, sleepy?
wreck
No, just falling down.
wreck the peace treaty that they set up.
Yeah, I was a small child the last time I watched the original series.
I've never watched the original series all the way through, but at some point I decided I should probably watch the Trouble
There
with
goes the
Tribbles.
tail.
There's the tail. At some point I decided I should probably watch the Trouble with Tribbles because people like to reference it. So it would probably be good to just have that information. So I did. You sort of don't need to know anything about the episode other than they're the things. They are fuzzy and multiply.
Yeah. And this is then referenced in every Star Trek since then.
Tribbles hate Klingons. I apologize. No idea how they feel about Romulans, but since they're functionally a Vulcan ethnicity and Tribbles are fine with Vulcans, they're probably fine. It was a Klingon spy. The reason I didn't rock that is because Klingons look a lot different in the original series.
Yeah. Voltaire, the folk musician.
Get the tail.
Just you.
Right. Voltaire, the folk musician, not the poet.
Right.
Wrote a song in which he describes the Klingons as, well, what is with the Klingons? Remember in the day, they looked like Puerto Ricans and they dressed in gold lame.
You won't be needed.
But now they look like heavy metal rockers from the dead, with leather pants and frizzy hair and lobsters on their heads. And then Enterprise tried to, like, come up with a reason why Klingons look different, and it wasn't great.
Worf says they don't talk about that. They don't talk about the fact that they were different or the reasons why they're different.
Both.
Oh,
It was like a retrovirus that started making them look more human.
Oh, right. It was, my brain wants to say genetic conditioning, and it's that too.
Be careful! Yourself!
There's a term for it. can't remember right now. For the
Cisco
terrible thing that is.
specifically asked about it. I did not even remember that. I just remember when they actually went into it on Enterprise, and it was kind of embarrassing. Which a lot of things about Enterprise are, admittedly. As one of like 12 people who actually likes Enterprise,
I was about to
it's
say,
not a
you're
good show.
As the local Enterprise mark. Ow. Uh-oh. Time left 10 minutes.
Oh shit, that's fine. We've almost beat her. I just need to get this red juice.
I understand why the monster doesn't have like
A health bar.
a traditional health bar.
Mm-hmm.
I understand the gameplay, like the gameplay design reasons behind that. But man, I do wish the monster had a health bar sometimes.
Mm-hmm. There we go. One of the biggest problems with Targarex and Nargacuga specifically is that they move around so much that it can be hard to get a lot of damage on them at a time. There we go.
Wing.
Sweet. That's what happens when you keep flying everywhere.
I didn't watch the second season of Enterprise or Discovery, but I remember a theory that some Klingons were genetically modified to fight humans specifically. I don't remember whether that's
wound
a
up
fan
being
theory or
like
from a novel.
it wound up being like a retrovirus thing. Was like a human or Klingon made virus that just altered their appearance. It was very silly, and it took itself. Excellent. Do you have any traps ready?
I have Pitfall.
All right, see if you can pitfall her.
Hey, look at
she's
me.
running away.
Well,
Onward into battle!
It's okay, I have a pitfall trap as well. Oh, she's jumping further. All right, I guess we're going down here then.
and Sugar, we're going down swinging.
All right, this way. Come on, into the trap. Perfect. Beautiful.
Wonderful. Love it.
Run and dirt!
Absolutely gorgeous finish.
God, I need to stretch my back.
That one was kind of intense.
It's rare that I see the timer pop up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Rise is scaled a lot for much shorter fights than a lot of the games. It's the best way I can put it. Monsters tend to have a lot less HP than in previous issues or in previous games. But they have much more variety in their attacks to make it more interesting. Now that I think back, I'm not sure if it was Cisco, Dax, or O'Brien who asked Worf about TNG era Klingons. I assume you mean TOS era Klingons, but he refused to explain.
I got my scalp.
Sweet. I got some Lazarite jewels. I got an Anjanath gem.
Excellent.
Let's see. Got a Carapace and a Fang Plus. Good shit.
Oh, and I got 5 guild tickets, which is good because I think there's something I needed guild tickets to make.
Sweet. Somebody wants to talk to you in Kamara Village.
I've been waiting for you.
Gather honey 3 times. Acquire 7 Spirabugs. Capture a high-rank monster. Good shit.
See you later then.
They're at the Steelworks. And it's Kagero. Found a subcamp location. The other one that I have not been accessing these subcamps because I just don't find myself with the desire to go out and hunt small monsters and whatnot.
That's understandable. I took like an afternoon and just did them all so I could have them.
This one I can just do right now because it's a Lagombi pelt and a medium monster bone.
Take care.
Oh, and you just have those on tap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's my next dragon weapon that I needed the guild tickets for.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got all the rest of them. Say hello to Dragon.
Oh? Not bad, I'd say. Thank you for your patronage.
Alright, I'm at 26 now. Shouldn't be too many more combats before the next one.
The soundtrack to Everhood is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm. It's the wrong character. What am I doing?
What do you need?
Anything new show up here? I think I already had Tigrex and Antonathia.
Are you foraging or upgrading?
Fox Halberd have the next level of it. Wrathmaul don't have the next level. Shocking Pile, there is no next level, so I may actually have to switch that out for something better. Let's see what max rank lightning there is.
Plenty of time.
Zinogre gets nearly there. And it's got 0 affinity, which is better than negative affinity at least.
Yeah, right?
There's not enough affinity weapons in this game. Azure Elderglaive. Like, there's no affinity weapon for dragon and fire at all. Hopefully Sunbreak fixes that. Once we're into master rank stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see. Garamorse is the highest level on this, which means I'm going to be moving over to whatever this one is. Probably same for lightning. I'm going to move to the Thunderbolt, Narwa Glaive. And maybe the Azure Elderglaive or whatever this one is that we don't have revealed yet. It's also the Rampage Glaives. I may do a non-elemental build just because. Mostly because Nargacuga has a base affinity of 44%.
Yeah, that's why I was so adamant about getting like about just slashing Nargacugas over and over again for a while, is because like their set and their weapons are so good for me.
I'm only missing one Nerga part, which is a Medulla, and then I can upgrade that to its max level. Don't usually use non-elemental though. Oh yeah, layered. I forgot that they actually did layered armor right on this fucking game. Unlike in World, where there's specific armor sets you can use as layers and that's it. I could just get whatever layered armor I want at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I like how easy they are to get also.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's not a whole other thing to get the outfit you need.
Yeah.
Or would like, rather.
I could just get the Narwa set right now, which is adorable.
And it would take, like, a chuck of, like, Narwa parts, but...
I've got them all.
You would look great.
Ooh, that's even better, the Ibushi set. Let's see, that needs a horn plus. Oh, I don't have enough hides for it. Takes 2 hides. Damn. I get basil juice if I wanted to be a total piece of shit.
It just looks like hard armor, right?
Yeah, with feathers on it. See, Mizuha is good. I feel like I wouldn't feel much like a tank if I was dressed as a wizard, though.
You can have a wizard
Damascus.
tank.
That's true. There can be a wizard tank.
Damascus is really good looking tank armor. I would be wearing this if, or at the very least parts of it, if it changed colors the fuck at all, but it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Well, I like Rachna Kadaki's set, too.
With all the lace.
Uh-huh. Diablos, there's a classic. It's a little less chunky than it used to be. Hygrax is a little more chunky than it used to be, just to make up for it. There's Almadron with the kitty ears. See, that's agility tank shit right there.
Yeah.
And that does not require parts, only outfit vouchers. That's interesting. I'll worry about it later.
See you later.
I actually like seeing the sets mixed together. I keep hearing narwhal, and I know that's wrong, but I don't care. I mean, she's basically a narwhal. Snake. Narwhal snake. Alright, so what is our next?
What would you like to do? Which quest would you like?
Alright, there's Rachna Kadaki and Rathalos.
Sure.
Like, I'm tired of fighting things that are fast. Let's fight Rachna Kadaki and Rathalos.
Sure. Should we take a quick break before we do that?
Might as well. And of course, arachnophobia warning for Rachna Kadaki.
Having trouble?
It's
That's a
a
very good
lot.
point.
You know, I sometimes
It's not much as far as challenging monsters go, but it sure is a creepy ass spider.
the most difficult dish I can.
All right. In the meantime, remember that there's a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things as seemingly simple as equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and to not be terrorized by the police, who are supposedly here to protect everybody. Here's ways you can help. The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund. I have a bad stutter. Have I ever mentioned that? The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund, I have ways of dealing with it, are there to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. The Bail Fund Network helps keep protesters out of jail, and the Black Hills Legal Fund is the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people. Arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore. And then they carved white slave owners' faces into the side of it. Under the second command, kept up to date by my sister-in-law Kristi here, Kristi September in chat, are more current campaigns. These are all great places to start, and if you know anything else that needs to go here, please let her know. You have a search engine at your disposal? Find some way to help. This is everyone's fight to make the world a better place for everyone. Black lives matter. Lives of people of color matter. Eastern Pacific Islander lives matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter, and these are things that we need to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the very top not only understand and acknowledge this, but work to make it a real protected truth. All right, we're going to be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. If you do, come back. We're going to run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers, and we'll see you soon. We got these damn decent pork dumplings at Costco. It's like $8 for 36 of them. It's a pretty good deal. They're very filling too. So that's our grocery month. Still waiting for Kristi to get back. That sounds great. Jealousy. Yeah, they're tasty. Costco is... I don't want to sound like I'm shilling for Costco, but with Aldi going to the shitter, it's helping us out a lot. I know that they're able to avoid raising their prices because they have the membership thing, which is where most of their profit comes from. Which, that is, again, how they've avoided raising their prices on stuff, is they're putting an extra $5 on the yearly membership, which is still a pretty fucking good deal. Like, I have dumplings in the freezer, but I had to work to make those. If I had the energy to make dumplings, I would fucking make dumplings. We can be jealous of each other. You can be jealous of easy dumplings, and I can be jealous of energy to make dumplings. That
Easy
sound good?
Dumplings was my nickname in high school.
Alright, so we're gonna do Rachna and Rathalos.
I hadn't even started HRT at the time. I have no idea where it came from.
Good luck out there.
Alright. Rachna is weak to ice, I believe, and we're gonna do it first. Because it's the simpler kill,
And
we'll get it out of the way.
arachnophobia warning. Yeah.
I think it's ice that it's weak to. Rachna Kadaki. And then also, I know that Rathalos is weak to dragon. That one I always remember. Rathian and Rathalos are both weak to dragon. Rachna is, 2-star ice weakness, which is really simplifying things down to a Monster Hunter World type readout, which bothers me a bit. It doesn't do it in the game, it's just how people write it down now. I'm gonna need to use my dragon stuff for the second fight and my ice for the first fight. Made nuggets currently, that sounds good. We have frozen nuggets. So you can be jealous of our good frozen nuggets, and I can be jealous of your delicious handmade nuggets. I know plenty of folks who are weak to dragon. Very lovely. Alright, so let me pull out my... Oh, whoops. Click in the window. Let me pull out my ice kit. And I should also pop over to my room
So you can light it up.
so that I can get my additional honey from the boat.
Ah.
My boat honey. Sorry about burping. I think the mic heard that on all sides.
Rondine is my boat, honey.
Very nice.
Thank you. It felt good when I said it.
Alright. Get them nullberries and a spring night carp. Honey, butterfly beetle, honey, honey, honey. Blossom cricket, honey. Buddy bargaining. Let's set up buddy bargaining again. Speedy bargain. Speedy bargain.
I don't even know why I sent my Meowscenarios out for this group. There's nothing that I need.
Sometimes I'll just send them out for something at random.
Right, but I need a lot of stuff. Like, I probably could have found something.
Mm-hmm.
I think I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally sent them out on a, like, low-rank quest to smack a Kulu Yaku around.
Mm-hmm. That's very possible. Grab this dash juice. Why the fuck not? You get pitfall traps from here too, which is nice. And Kelby horns. The biggest problem with Kelby horns is you always suddenly find yourself needing them and then realize that you haven't killed any Kelbys for the past 30 hours of gameplay. I am now lost It's 2 streets. How did I get lost? Alright, so Rachna and Rathalos both use fire damage. Rathalos also has poison attacks. I will take fire resistance. And I just fought Arachna the other day solo, so it still is not a challenging fight in the slightest. I hesitate to call it a good fight because it is so simple for how high up the list it goes. It would be a good fight to put in like 1 or 2 star.
Oh, is it the death spot?
Hmm?
You know, it's the breather between 2 bigger matches.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like
It was advertised as being like strong and terrifying is the thing, and it's not.
sure it doesn't have like a goofy intro like
Everything in this game has a goofy intro.
well, yeah, sure. I'm ready to go from the rooftop. Shout it out, by the way.
All right, I was just getting the rest of my boat honey.
I figured.
All right, Rachna Kadaki is our first target. Once again, arachnophobia warning. It is literally just a giant spider that makes other smaller spiders.
You're not gonna grab the stuff
Oh shit.
out of the box.
I don't know where my head's at. Apparently, my head is not in the box. Which is good, because that would sound like I was dead. What did you say?
Like Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah, I don't know what that's a reference to.
Seven?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw
Cut
Seven.
off Gwyneth Paltrow's head and put it in a box
Oh, okay.
for Brad Pitt to find.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like something that Kevin Spacey would do.
I presume those characters have names. I don't know why Kevin Spacey plays like killers so often, apart from the fact that he's a creepy person in real life.
Yeah, that's, I think, the main thing, is he comes off like he's a killer.
I mean, he's legitimately like sort of a not okay person.
Yes.
By which I mean a very not okay person.
Yes. The thing is, he very much acts like the kind of person he is. Ooh, volatile coal. That's my favorite kind of coal. Borderlands weapon, that's a reference to it called Gwen's Head, so I couldn't swear her name in the movie isn't also Gwen. Oh, shit. That's the thing is, there's a certain class of actor who just plays themselves, and that used to be the domain of character actors, but now it's everyone but character actors.
Who have to be characters.
Uh-huh. Everyone else just plays themselves. Back in my day, you had to drink cold drink.
What?
Yeah, to be in fire, you had to drink cold drink.
Oh, okay.
All Hunter know how to do.
Is wet bear stone. Cold drink and lie.
Yep. That was a wild graphical effect. Some stuff started vibrating for a half second. Oh, I should probably do my lock on, huh? Oh, and any webbing you break counts only towards itself unless it's on the back end. If you break the butt, all the webbing will break.
I'm on the butt, obviously, because obviously I am.
Of course. Ow.
There's a big fire.
Yep. It's already hit me more than it did the last time I fought it.
Gwen's head has has a pistol that has a chance to spawn whenever you open a box.
Hello, Rathalos.
Neat. Oh, good. Let them fight, not JPEG.
Yep.
Come on!
Brah! Brah!
Just gonna run behind you and pick up all these Rathalos bits.
Rude. Yoink. Yeah, it always says Wyvern, even against creatures that are not Wyvern class.
Yeah.
That's very odd. Like, there's already 3 or 4 classes of Wyverns. Do you have to then class everything else as a Wyvern as well?
I mean, some of them I think are classified as beasts because they drop beast tiers instead of wyvern tiers.
Yeah, but those still say ride the Wyvern when you go to ride them. It's very strange.
Maybe they just didn't want to change it.
Yeah, that seems... Maybe there was some technical reason, I don't know. Okay, well, I've been left alone with Rathalos.
Oh, I ran after Wrecking Donkey.
Oh, I was still picking up the pieces.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Must remain sharp.
That's my bad because I was picking them up while you were doing the writing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the writing.
Alright. There's the true butt.
The true spider butt begins here.
Mm-hmm. Butterflame, Cutterfly.
Butterflame in the sky.
I can go twice as fire.
Come on, come back here. Let me hit you with my cool swords.
He's too busy being hit by my cool helicopter blades. Sleepy? Oh.
Oh, sorry. I thought it just fell down.
No. That was a full-on asleep.
My bad.
I feel asleep. That's a fall.
Asleep.
Busted her butt.
Nice. That means she doesn't poop out spider babies, I think.
No, that actually causes her to start pooping out spider babies.
Oh, well.
She
that's
now
a shame.
doesn't have any butt attacks, though. Oh yeah, watch out for her, use a baby as a grappling hook attack. Like, there's some creative shit that went into this. That went into this monster.
I was gonna say, that is a wild series of letters strung together into an exquisite series of words.
Mm-hmm. They got creative here. I just wish that the fight was a better one.
Ow! Okay. So, you know that baby grappling hook attack?
Uh-huh.
I fell for it.
Yeah, that happens. Also, she can blow fire while she's doing it if she's enraged. Oh, got me too.
Nice.
Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm trapped.
Wiggle your joystick and press your attack buttons.
I'm out. Yeah.
Okay. It's just like playing The Simpsons arcade.
I was gonna say the Simpsons arcade.
It's the first Konami fighter that came to mind.
Oh damn! I wonder if I can find that by itself somewhere.
What, The Simpsons arcade?
No, I saw a really cool a really cool track that was just like it was an electronic track that used only samples of the like Konami splash screen, the old one.
Uh-huh.
The one.
Mm-hmm. Sec, I'm gonna carve up this arachnoid real quick.
And I think like a drum track.
Ah. Alright, on the way now.
Okay, I'm underneath it, which is probably not the correct place to be for survivability.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be underneath it either. Oh, whoops. I found some bones.
That's good. Oh, I should be looking for more bones since I need that one piece of fucking bone I can't
Oh, I
find.
actually found the swimming spot for this area, too. That's cool. Or it's not swimming. Fishing spot for this area. I actually didn't know where that was. Now, don't got time for fishing right now. I've got a spider queen to kill.
He's heading right for me.
That's okay. She'll be heading right for me in a second. Yep, there she goes.
Cool.
Alright, give me that red juice. That good raspberry broth.
Raspberry Frost was my other nickname in high school.
Why can't we call fruit juice broth? I guess for the same reason that we can't say chicken juice.
Yeah. I mean, if we had grown up with it, that'd be one thing, but now the words mean what they mean.
The distinction is so arbitrary.
It is. Like, it's still... One comes out of a mammal, the other comes out from the...
I mean, there's soy broth.
There's soy broth, but it exists because it's, like, mimicking wheat broth.
That's true. I mean, I've definitely seen coconut trying to impersonate meat.
I don't know what to say to that. I think juice is what you get when you squeeze something, and broth is what you get when you boil something.
I mean, you can boil fruit to get, what's it called, cider? So is cider broth then?
Cider is fruit broth, yes.
Good. I'm
Take-
glad we
take it.
settled that.
Take it with you whenever you go get an Angry Orchard hard cider. Just like stand on the side of the street, drinking it out of a paper bag, and say, "What wonderful fruit broth."
Right.
Also, just write fruit broth on the paper bag.
Yeah, so everyone knows that you're talking about the thing you're drinking,
Yep.
and not anything else,
Yep.
because that would be weird.
And then people will approach you and say, what is this magical substance?
It's
I thought
fruit.
broth could only be made of meat. And that's when you say, oh ho, you poor fools.
You see, I have boiled the fruits and
And-
created broth.
I am as God himself. On the seventh day I rest.
And drink my fruit broth.
Oh god, why did I not Superman dive?
It's coming right for you.
Yep, I managed to fucking dodge roll it perfectly, so it's fine. Trying to get its face, but it's just coming at me with its ass.
Yeah.
There we go.
Trying to
Ow.
trying to pop it
But
or bubble back here, but it's not. Oh, I'm dead.
It's after
Yep.
you!
Well, I'm not dead, but that is a lot of fire.
oh my god. Just trying to get away and drink my fruit broth.
Jesus Christ, could you let my sister-in-law drink her fruit broth, please? Please, Anjanoth. She's done so much for her community, she deserves a moment to drink her fruit broth.
That's right, Frisbee, you need to sit. You need to not crowd on the door and run in circles. Because if you do that, you're going to get all worked up again.
Okay, cool. And it does
Frisbee.
not spend a lot of time flinched.
Nope. Frisbee, you can be shitty all you want. It's not going to change the fact that it's... you gotta wait your turn.
If I had $1 for every time I was going for someone's face when she came at me with her ass, I would have the same amount of money I have now, never mind.
Must remain sharp. Onward! Not quite sharp enough!
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, it's this way. Okay, got it. Got it.
All right. I'm going to start calling her Wacky Kadaki, okay?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, Wacky Kadaki it is.
Do I have to?
Not if you don't want to.
It's just that I feel I should in solidarity, so that everyone knows what we're talking about at the same time.
Good old Wacky Kadaki.
Yeah, so people know that this isn't like a master hand, crazy hand situation. That there's not another spider out there called Wacky Kadaki that has googly eyes at the front.
Wow,
Or
okay.
something.
I just rolled under that fucking fire beam.
Good. Happy for you.
I legitimately did not realize
Ow.
that I had enough iframes to make it through that. May have also been helped by the vertical plane. All right,
Acceptable.
nice.
And down. So hey, everybody. Let me hear you say pitfall trap.
Pitfall trap. Pitfall trap. Excellent. All right, now I am going to fast travel
That's a good idea.
to the main camp. Pull out my dragon kit.
Good.
I need to draw. Is it Arachna Kadaki with googly eyes? Is that what you're drawing? Right. Manage items. Co-op
So
loaded.
dragon is the word?
Yep.
Okay, I'm really glad I managed to level up my dragon blade.
It's a Wacky Kadaki. I'm so glad. I'm going to eat another meal. Pick fire. Let's take... Oh, that's a tough call. Hey, Risby. I know. I know you're mad about it. And fighter. There we go. Alright.
Give me just 1 second. I am re-upping my potions and stuff.
Okay.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
I'm gonna trot this way.
Okay, I got it.
Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. But till tomorrow I'll keep on moving on.
The littlest bow gun.
The littlest Palamute.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
All right. I'll avoid pointing the camera directly at the capture site.
Right.
In any case, Rachna-Kadaki is dead. Long live the Rachna-Kadaki. Wacky Kadaki is no more.
I'll create.
So you can unpodcast the show. Frisbee's mad because he has to wait for Gaston before he can go out, because we only have... we don't have a good front yard, and we only have one lead out there to let them use to pee. So they have to take turns. Ah.
Now. Right off the bat, man.
Oh, poisoned.
It's just coming right at me.
Yep. It's not happy that I exist.
Now it really just kind of wants your whole blood.
See, this is why I shouldn't have blood.
Blood, it's for suckers. People keep trying to take it out of you. Monsters want it. Vampires want it.
And if it gets an infection, you just die.
You just straight up die.
I can do without blood. I think it's a scam.
We begin in the heart's right ventricle and travel to the lungs. Red blood cells get oxygen to take back to the heart. And from the left side of the heart and out to every cell, the messenger's the blood mobile.
Thank you, Bad Road. I'll fix that later if I remember. Oh, this one is especially spinny, even for a Rathalos. Oh,
I
shit.
wasn't paying attention and I fainted. I was busy singing about the blood mobile.
Yeah, be careful. I told
Yeah.
you, blood is not good for you.
Yeah.
You need to have less blood. Just in general, less blood, more cucumbers.
Less blood, more cucumbers to 2022.
That's right. That's what I'm running on. Both for my campaign and for general bodily fuel.
Watch out!
The Rachna-Kadaki has despawned, so there's not even a chance
Excellent.
of being able to see it now.
Okay. Whoops! You missed me.
a dude
Whoops!
in-
You missed me.
There's a dude in the last chapter of Bleach who can just decide that your blood is toxic. That is a terrible thing. I'm glad anime isn't real.
Wait, anime is not real?
Not all of it. Some of it's real.
Okay.
Like Tiger Mask.
Okay.
Incoming!
Ooh, watch out for that one. Rathalos is a lot more aggressive in this game than he is in World.
Watch out!
Oof. And I am having to get back used to Rathalos being super aggressive. Because in World, they really toned him down. And then there's the Monster Hunter World quest, or the Monster Hunter World movie quest, which was fucking terrible. Because all they did was take a Rathalos and then increase its size by like 800%. So it could hit you from like 2 rooms away just by turning slightly.
Oh, the big Rathalos.
Yeah, it was fucking awful. Much
Hey,
like the movie.
sky.
Oh
maybe.
shit. Yep. That time it was me.
Hey, it's not always my fault. But it
Oh,
is usually
bye-bye.
my fault because of the way that my weapons work.
Let us move!
I guess we gotta give chase now, huh?
So technically the Bleachman can decide that any substance is toxic, but he thinks it's funny to do it with people's blood.
Ah. Man, he should play Overwatch.
That's toxic already. That's not even, like, interesting. I've decided I'm not even editing them on our channel.
You decided to what?
The Overwatch streams we've been doing, when
Uh-huh.
they go up on the YouTube, I'm not even, like, editing them.
Okay.
I'm just kind of slapping on the, hey, don't buy Overwatch because Activision Blizzard sucks, and calling it a day.
Probably a good call. Also, the titles are great.
They are great. Their lyrics to building to Comfort Eagle by Cake.
Yep. With no other explanation.
No.
Go. 2 out of 3 juices. 2 out of 3 monster juices.
It's getting away!
I almost said monster broth, and I was like, no, that's already a thing anyway.
Upper marrow broth.
Supper Mario broth is a good blog.
Yeah.
Ooh, dropped a tear in the hall. I like that my wings fucking flap while I'm riding on the dog. Whoops. That's true. Monster broth is officially juice now.
Hooray.
Where did you go? You disappeared from my map. Oh,
I'm
you're
right
right
behind
next
you.
to me, that's why. That's like the exact spot where we killed or captured Raknakadaki.
Yep. I think it should be got
Incoming! You're the target!
I have a little red bar
Where?
above my health bar.
Isn't that the charge bar for your Devil Trigger mode?
No, my double trigger is below my stamina bar next to the sharpness gauge.
Okay. Okay, how did
Yes.
I... Oh my god, going back to the camp. Used up my armor, skin, and demon drug.
It's gone now.
That's why he's doing so much damage to him. I have no idea then.
Got the tail.
Excellent! That was quick.
Rathalos' tail is lower than
Yes.
Anjanath's or Tigrex's is lower, but it keeps it up more.
Yeah. Rathalos tends to drag his on the ground so that it can do poison attacks.
Yeah.
I threw it on the ground! I'm not a part of your system! Oh.
My dad's not a phone.
My dad's not a phone! Oh, hey, finally, it fell to the ground. I was hoping that when I said I threw it on the ground, it was gonna stun it, but I had counted the hits wrong.
Happy birthday to the ground. So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not actually that expensive for me to get a cake
A what?
made. For me to get a cake made
Uh-huh.
that says my name is mine and you cannot have it.
Uh-huh.
The issue is that if I were to take it to work,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to find some way to keep the trans folks from eating it.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't want to just keep a whole cake in my office and parcel it out.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Bloody hell.
But if I just like leave it in the break room,
Mm-hmm.
people will just come in and get it. And
Yeah.
if I leave it in the break room and then put a note next to it saying, this cake not for transphobes, I will be accused of creating a hostile work environment.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, I just got knocked down to like 1 HP.
Oh,
That was very lucky that I didn't die there.
so it turns out.
I didn't die.
And messes all, wait, your dad's not a phone.
That's true. Ness,
Ow.
ness, 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 ness.
Your dad is a phone.
I thought everyone's dad was a phone. Now I have to reevaluate how the world works.
How'd that end it?
His name isn't Masai Oka, right?
What?
The creator of Don't Forget the Tale.
I'll help myself.
No. Shigesato Itwa.
You won't be needing me.
Itue, right. Itawa.
I got a Wrath Medulla,
Oh, that's
and
good.
it's capturable.
Let us go.
That's a hard to find medulla. I think it says so in the description.
Let's go capture a dragon.
Hang on,
Let's
I
go
gotta-
capture a dragon.
Now I gotta get those bones.
Oh, I can capture the dragon.
Damn it. It's more quality bones.
Well, that's better than low quality bones.
Like, yeah, but it's not the thing I need, which is,
Are you flying? Where?
Dragon
Where is?
Bone
Oh,
Relic.
I am on top of Rathalos, and I could not find him. Which I hear is a problem for people in the church too.
Another job well done.
That you can't find Rathalos?
That they can't find Rathalos, despite that they keep searching for him.
Ah.
Until next time.
I thought it was common knowledge that no cake is for transphobes. Try telling transphobes that.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the village.
Quest complete. Let's see. Rachna Kadaki Carapace. Got a wacky Kadaki spike. That's good right there. I just got this. I'm just a flash of green in the middle of this.
And I am climbing a wall because I was behind.
Got some jewels, some eggs, some more jewels, some pieces of paper.
I keep thinking that wing talons are called Wingletons.
I do love Wingletons.
Oh wow, I got a lot of hard armor spheres, or armor spheres, as I call them. From now on.
Who is Hardimer? Alright, we got time for one more hunt, and that'll probably push me up to level 30.
Okay. And then we can do Dr. Steelbone when we get back. I forgot what it was called.
Don Steelman.
Don Steelman.
Monster Outlaw.
Kushaladora.
Ushaladara. The God of Wind. See, Ibushi is the Serpent of Wind.
Oh, okay.
So Kushaladara is the God of Wind. Which is much scarier when you think about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, why is that what we're having why is Ibushi what we're having a problem with?
Well, we were having a problem with Ibushi, now we're... Excuse me.
There's no
Moving up the ranks, so we've reached Kushaladara now.
What you can do tomorrow is what Hinoa always says.
Let's see, there's Magnamalo and Rathalos. I don't want to fight another Rathalos.
Oh, that's layered armor.
How about Gosseragan to Tranodon? Tetranodon's like nothing, so we should be able to get through it pretty quick.
So my pauldrons still have one level up,
Mm-hmm.
which annoys me because it says it needs a material for it, and I don't know what. It refuses to tell me.
Material.
Yeah.
What kit is it from?
Narwa?
Then you'll need Narwa pieces.
Right, but I leveled it up with some Narwa pieces, and it went to level 8 that way. And it
You said pauldrons.
Yes.
Pauldrons are shoulder pieces.
Dog, I don't know what to tell you. This says Narwa's pauldrons and its gloves.
Is it a dual blade?
No, it is gloves for your body to protect your body.
But you don't level up armor with animal parts. You just use armor spheres.
I am telling you that this is not the case for this last level up for the Narwa pauldrons.
It's weird. I've never heard of that.
I invite you to look at the thing.
Just a sec. I'm looking up Gosarog's weakness. Weak to fire. And Tetranodon. It's, I think, lightning. Tetranodon is weak to lightning and fire, so we could just go in with fire. Although it's not a big weakness to fire, but it's also Tetranodon. So it's not like it's going to be a long time to kill. So let's do that.
Right. I like Tritranodon.
Protect you.
Mm-hmm. It's cute.
I haven't seen Tritranodon in a while, actually.
It'll be a big reunion. So I don't have any Narwa pieces, so I gotta look on your screen. So I'm gonna head over there real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay. So here's my upgrade screen. And I've got mostly Repessa pieces on. The only, heavy part I have is this Narwa set of pauldrons. It is acting as though I can level it up, and I got it up to, like you were saying, I got it up to level 8 just using armor spheres. But when I click into it, it says I need a material that I don't have to level it up to its next piece. It is wild. Yeah, I think it might just be because it's one of the Elder Dragon sets. Because, this is the only one of the Elder Dragon set I have. And I wouldn't be surprised if they had some extra thing attached to them. A very specific material, which again, I apparently don't have access to because it's just question marks. Mate? I might have to go to next level of Arma or need an armor sphere. Narwarma pauldrons, yes. I agree that if telling transphobes things worked, then the world would be a different place. It would be a better place. It would be a shinier place. Things would glitter more.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's grab ourselves some fire build. And then we'll take out Tetranodon. And then after that we can fight Gosarog, who's gonna get ya.
What is Tetranodon weak to?
I think ice is its major weakness, and then fire is its minor, and I'm going with fire just so I don't have to switch halfway through. Thunder is its major weakness.
Yeah, thunder and then fire and then slightly ice and more slightly dragon.
Mm-hmm. Tetranodon is resistant to dragon.
Oh, it says it's slightly weak to dragon on the list in game.
Oh, let me see. Let me look there, because I wouldn't be surprised if the wiki is wrong. There's notes, large monsters. Tetranodon Physiology, no, that's very, very strong to dragon. It's doing 0 damage on most parts.
Yeah, but it takes a little bit more at the head.
No, that's actually the lowest number at the head. See how Thunder does 30 and Fire does 20?
Yeah.
15 is the average.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not 0 like water
No,
is.
it's not immune, but it's resistant.
Okay. Apparently I didn't know how to read that.
It's a little confusing, which is why they simplified it to just stars and world, but they brought back this system here because it does give you more information once you know how to read it.
Let me real quick see if I have a better lightning blade I can create, because...
Oh shit, if we're gonna change equipment partway through, I'll also go to the Thunder for this, because it'll make Tetranodon significantly quicker.
Yeah. Nah, I need to go smack up a Zinogre like 12 times to make this happen.
Osorog does ice damage? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because it can grow ice fists
Yeah.
if it wants to.
And it's gonna get you.
Or Toby Kadachi's, I guess.
Yeah, Toby Kadachi is like one of the higher affinity elemental weapons, which is nice. Alright, let's go with Fighter. Like, I'll just eat another meal when we're going after Gossarog.
Higher rank sphere, higher rank monster bits, higher rank commendation, something. Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, it could be a ticket. That's absolutely possible.
It could be a ticket at that.
Oh, excuse me.
Pardon me?
Let's go.
Stop. Wait.
Yes. I am ready to go.
Almost done.
All right.
Stop. Wait.
I just had to tell everyone to stop for a moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Everyone chill
gotta.
out. Everyone just chill out, be cool. We're gonna fight for Tranodon. It's not gonna be a big deal.
Onward into battle!
Grab a Thunderbug. Ah, didn't quite get to the defense powder.
That's basil juice down there, huh?
Yep.
That sucks.
At least it's not invading. At least it was already here.
That's true.
Alright, we're gonna go to the very north end of the outdoor area. Oh, hi, Baz. No, we're not here for you. Chill, please. Okay, Risby. I shouldn't use words that are commands for the dogs.
I was about to say, you said that exactly in the way you say that to the dogs.
Okay, Risby. It's okay. You're a good boy.
Right!
See, Gaston knows I wasn't talking to him, as Gaston has more worldly experience. But Risby is a baby and is still learning. Alright, there's our
Over there!
didactid? I forget what they're called. Platypi. There's our platypus.
You mean a monotreme?
Possible?
You mean the type of animal a platypus is?
Yes.
It's technically a mammal, but it's a subset of mammal called monotreme.
Okay.
Glass of milk standing in between extinction and a cold and explosive radiating growth. You don't have to worry about most of the things I say when I go like that.
Okay. I wouldn't not be the tiny NB with a massive fucking bear that punches things, lovingly called Gossie, in the inevitable Monster Hunter Stories sequel.
Gosserog is coming at us, by the way.
Usually. We'll let them fight. Gosserog says, no, stop hitting the hunters. They're my friends. Oh, if only you knew, Gosserog.
Yeah.
Rah! Oh, fucks that up. Bonk.
Done.
And up.
Flawless. Come on.
And bam! Oh. Okay. I see how it is.
Gosserog seems really hard to control, actually.
I actually think Tetranodon is harder to control in general. Gosserog does, in fact, get his clotheslines ducked under a lot, though.
So God, that is what that attack is, isn't it?
Yep.
That's straight up a lariat.
Yep. Too bad I can't do the Irish Whip. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good juice.
We're just gonna keep finding the stuff.
Yep. Let me grab the materials over here.
I think all three of them have converged in the center.
Oh,
Way to
probably.
the center.
That's so that no one can get their foot on the ropes.
Ah, that makes sense.
You know, that's ring awareness 101.
Yep, you gotta pull them back to the center of the ring, hook the leg.
They call him Mr. Small Package.
I remember really specifically there was an episode of Lucha Underground where Vampiro was kind of making fun of himself. And he was like, "Hey, I've been going online recently. You know, there's a drinking game for every time I say brother, 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 brother."
I mean, you could do that for a wrestler who started in the 70s or 80s.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Come on, brother! Hogan and Savage were both very much known for that.
Let me tell you something, brother Dude Jack. If you're gonna say a racist thing, make sure no one's recording it.
Unless you have the money to buy the people, the newspaper that reports on it.
No, he got that in the settlement, I think.
Oh shit! I thought he I thought he bought it afterwards.
No, the organization, like, were found to be grossly in breach of, like, privacy restrictions. But, like, Hulk Hogan's a terrible man. And the things he did and said on that tape are not, like, in any way cool, and I am not defending them.
Oh, sleep.
Yep, I got it.
Hey, we actually managed to stop this time. All right, I'm gonna put down barrel bombs. And
Me
then
too.
mine's bigger.
It's not the size that counts, is where you put it.
All right, now I'm gonna throw a thunder beetle at them. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom! Ooh, got the extra damage from the Thunder Beetle too.
But Gawker Media, like, was in gross breach of the law.
I do like it when rich people, you know, get screwed by their breaking the law.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it simply served to enrich Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, that's the problem. Do you see how this platypus came at me?
I do.
It was crotch first.
Bronco Buster.
There's so many wrestling moves in Monster Hunter is the thing.
There's a great Pat Gill video about that.
Dark Souls 2 is also absolutely chock full of wrestling references. That it's disappointing when you go back to other games in the series and there are not all the wrestling references.
Yeah.
Don't let it escape! Let us move! Onward into battle! Too blunt.
I really wish that the people I like from Polygon were allowed to just, like,
Do what they used to do.
yeah, just had their own channel where they can make, like, video essays like they've been making, but also, like, let's play the baseball game and Killing Gilbert and whatever the fuck else they wanted to do. And so
Site
this
seems
was
to have
sponsored by
been.
Alienware.
This channel seems to be significantly less, what's it called, successful, since Gawker told them they couldn't do what they wanted anymore. Like, you can see a clear line as the popularity of the videos goes downhill. And then anytime they do something actually creative, which is extremely rare, it gets like 10 million views.
Are they owned by Gawker?
Not Gawker, it might have been Gawker. There's another
No.
one though.
Yeah.
Viz Media.
Yes. Thank you.
I had Gawker on the mind because Hogan.
Yeah, because I said it earlier.
Aw, he's burping, just like me. I also burp, you see. That's my secret. It's my superpower. I can release gas from my throat hole.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Ooh, I'm going this way.
I think we broke the duck tummy. Ow.
If you can get a break while it's filled up, then it'll do a full stun afterwards.
Oh, right, because it releases.
The gas from its throat hole? There it goes. Oh, not just a stun, but a knockdown. Go. Alright, it's catchable.
Okay. Just a second.
Okay.
I have a pitfall trap.
Okay. Ah, shit, I just put one down by accident. Alright. I can always get another one when I go back to provide fire stuff. Which I am going to do right now.
Yes, good idea. I too will do this thing.
Back!
Boom.
Now let's go to this one so I can pick up bones on the way back.
What a good idea. Everyone loves bones. Bones
He
are
is a
good for you.
terrific medicine.
This time I'm actually going to take my drugs. See, Tetranodon is such a low level compared to us now that I didn't even care about using the armor skin and the demon drug.
Fire is the thing I need?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and if you eat a meal, take ice resistance. I should do that right now.
Does going into the tent reset my meal have?
I think the meal lasts a set amount of time. I'd have to look up how it works in this one because it's changed over the years.
Okay.
But I'm assuming I have to eat another one. Fighter, defender, and ice resistance. You don't get an animation for eating in the tent anymore, which is a shame.
Yeah, onward.
I think the thing I want might only be, like, low rank.
The, an ingredient
Yeah.
for crafting or for...
For crafting, yeah.
That's very possible. There are definitely
Because I've been looking
some...
for this bone for a while, and it's for, like, a rarity 2 thing.
Oh, if it's rarity 2, it's absolutely low rank.
That makes sense, but the thing I looked up said it was in high rank. It was probably wrong.
There's a lot of wrong information out there, that's the trouble. Now that the game's popular, there's no one really checking this shit.
Are you battling the Gosrog?
Yep, it kind of
Okay.
found me.
Okay. Because I did not stop for ice, it kindly stopped for me.
Mm-hmm. It just hit me with a sword. Monsters aren't supposed to have swords.
Monster killed me, Mal. Killed me with a sword. How weird is that?
You're the target.
Trying so hard to get orange and white. Whoops.
Like a creamsicle.
Mm-hmm. But I just keep hitting its weapons. Underbelly. There we go. Alright, that's the last of it. The last of it by Naughty Dog Studios. It's gonna get you. I can't get Rar, I'm the alien from Aliens out of my head simply because they called the quest It's Gonna Get You.
Just gonna give it to you.
There we go. That's what needed to happen.
No. I have Ice Blight, I think. What does that do?
That is either the one that I think that's the one that increases stamina usage,
That makes sense.
or it might
Yeah,
be the
'cause
one
I'm
that makes it
dashing in it.
restore. Okay, it is that one. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm using a lot of stamina when I talk.
I always get Ice Blight and Water Blight mixed up. Water Blight causes your stamina to restore slowly, while Ice causes it to deplete faster. You missed, fucker! Oh, I shouldn't have said anything, huh? It heard me talking shit.
Water is boneless ice.
It's getting away.
It's running away!
Onward into battle.
I like that water is boneless ice.
Yeah, onward.
Can I get a Coke with boneless ice?
Kill.
Seriously, this guy moves like a martial artist. It's really cool. Ow. Knocked me right out of the sky. You can't beat me. I've got a better ship.
You're up there in the sky,
Exactly.
where the air lives.
Where the butterflies are. Oh, it's down.
Wait.
I did, in fact, pick up more bombs.
As did I.
Excellent.
Place the bomb. Nighty night. Place the bomb.
Sleep bomb the target.
Alright, gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Alright. 2 juices down. No, you can't roar when I have... Can't roar when I have only 2 juices, because then it'll stun me. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's mean to do. I'm trying to attack its angle ice sword because you can knock it down really good that way.
Yeah, if you shatter either hand while it's got ice on it, I believe it's an instant knockdown. Rude. And once more with feeling. And/or add 1 to grow on. Ooh, there's a flinch.
Yeah, we took off some of its ice armor.
Oh yeah, the blade broke. That's fun. I guess it's not a tail cut, but it's not nothing.
You get like living ice off of it or
There we
something.
go.
Hey,
There's the break.
that's pretty sweet.
Ow. I saw it coming too. Nope. I'll just stroll casually out of the way. Yeah, I got a block of ice plus. Had to use some of those the other day.
Presumably to make some sort of ice weapon.
No, it was for one of my armors, I think. Or it might have been for a decoration. I made a lot of shit the other day.
Must remain.
You just like had a craft today.
Uh-huh.
Look at all these popsicle sticks and gum.
On a watered down Coke, and that's valid, actually. Well, thank you. Look at all these neat things. Oh, hey. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say that Barrioth is a Eaton? I guess I ran out of rhymes.
Yeah.
I ran out of rhymes on my first attempt at rhyming. Dollar iced tea from McDonald's, etc.
I drink that.
Mm-hmm. Aw, yeah. Double ride.
Come on.
Om nom nom. And now, clothesline. Boom. And again, the double clothesline. Combo.
Have I shown you that picture of the blue meanie?
The fact that I don't know what picture you're talking about means probably not.
Yeah, so you aren't quite the wrestling fan, but are you aware of John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL?
Yes.
So when John Bradshaw Layfield was an active competitor, there was a segment on an episode of, I guess, SmackDown that was like a big scrum where, you know, the locker room's empty and everyone's just having a battle in the middle, and you can't really tell what's going on and the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, when it gets broken up, and like the person in authority is like, "What the hell are we all doing here? What is this?" While everyone just sort of stands around looking dejected, except for the blue meanie, who John Layfield decided to just legitimately go after in this moment.
Oh no.
So he's just in the corner of the ring, like
Dual
with
blades.
blood streaming down his face.
Oh no. Magnamalo has appeared. That's fun.
This doesn't seem like Magnamalo's hangout.
Magnamalo can go anywhere Magnamalo wants, is the thing.
I guess that's true.
He's like Nergigante, except actually threatening. And Nergigante already goes wherever he wants. These dual blades, he attacks so much faster.
Yes, this is also my lived experience as a dual blade user.
Mm-hmm. It's a good thing he doesn't create insect glaives, or we'd never get him down.
Yeah. Fine, we got there.
Yeah, I attacked the wrong way because the camera snapped at the wrong moment.
Ow.
Yeah, the main thing I remember about JBL is people saying, or he was Bradshaw in the Acolytes,
Yes.
and I remember people saying, no, he's not just acting like a piece of shit, that's what he's actually like.
Yeah. That's sort of the thing.
Be careful!
It's Jonathan Coachman was a
Oh god, he's throwing ice at me.
Jonathan Coachman was like a backstage reporter guy for WWE for quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
And he like eventually left WWE and went to go work at ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
And when WWE was trying to cozy up with ESPN a little while ago, I say a little while ago, it must have been 5 years at this point,
Mm-hmm.
He was...
Okay.
Oh, Barrioff came back.
Barrioff landed right on top of Gosharag.
Uh-huh.
And Gosharag is running the fuck away.
Gosharag already got their ass kicked by Barrioff a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let us go!
But there was like... There was that... WWE was trying to cozy up with ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a little bit, and the coach was kind of the bridge for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then just a little bit after that, there was one of the many like allegations of severe abuse in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
And coach like was just like, no, I worked there for a really long time, and he proceeds to tell this story about how like he was just one of the guys, you know, like he like Layfield tried to beat the shit out of him and hunted him throughout the building, and he ended up sitting in a coat closet crying for like 3 hours while Raw was on.
Jesus.
You know, just regular stuff.
Was he self-aware in what he was saying, or did he?
I do not think so. I think he had.
That is some PTSD shit.
I think he got a little bit in. Yeah. You want to put down a trap?
Oh, already?
While
Wow.
it's fighting at me?
Yeah, let me just scroll over to my traps while it's fighting at me.
Hang on, I got it. Okay, well that worked even better than I thought.
All right.
Until next
And hopefully that'll bring me up to level 30.
I like how Robert Pattinson said, "You never see someone being lovely to everyone while they're method acting," right?
Mm-hmm. you actually read the method, it's not what people think.
No, it's just sort of a shorthand for I'm going to be an asshole and you can't say anything about it.
Yeah, but the method as it was intended is simply to envision yourself as the character. Think about how they would act in your daily life, not be a giant piece of shit to everyone around you. The current method acting does not bear a lot of resemblance to what the book The Method was actually talking about. All right, well, that's all done. Hunter rank 30, sweet.
Hooray.
We've got big trouble!
Working hard?
Freckles, I've got an urgent request for you.
Oh,
As we speak, a Kushala Daura threatens to lay waste to the Frost Islands. The winds it calls alone could plunge the entire region into sheer oblivion. There's not a soul I would trust to handle a crisis like this more than you. Now then, hop to it,
We'll do our village proud.
How can I help you?
Freckles, we have an urgent quest for you. Just so you're aware, completing this urgent quest unlocks HR 30. Your target is a Kushala Daura, an elder dragon with metallic scales that can manipulate wind. It will attack you with cyclones or use them to form defensive barriers. Study its patterns to find an opening. Now, if it fights like post-patch Monster Hunter World, the tornadoes will be dealable. If it fights like pre-patch Monster Hunter World, we're basically dead once it drops more than one tornado. And even wind resistance doesn't stop all pressure from its highest force winds. And since there's no Elder Seal mechanic in this game, well, we can't really stop it from using its high-level attacks either. So I'm hoping that it's post-patch. Alright, it'll attack you with cyclones, yada yada. Well then, best of luck.
Special quest for you.
Capture a high-ranked monster. Will do, Chief.
Badroid says I actually spend a fair amount of time thinking about how my, fictional characters would react to my daily life. And yeah, people just do that. It's not a special thing for actors necessarily. It's actually when you're doing character building of basically any stripe, it's a good thought exercise. Here's what you don't do is murder your coworker's cat.
Or leave poop on their doorstep.
Or leave poop on their doorstep.
Because Jared Leto wasn't even creative about it. It really is the worst Joker.
No, yeah.
I have a dog just wrapping itself around my waist now. Alright, so thank you everyone for joining. That is it for tonight. Let's see how frame law. Okay, we just had the one event early on, 177 dropped frames. The internet's very functional right now. Hopefully it will remain functional and not continue to deteriorate. Because right now it's at a point where they can't really trace it easily. But it's also not at a point where it's interfering with what we're doing. So I'm fine with it staying at this level, but I worry that because it got worse, that it's going to continue to get worse. It's been like this since like Sunday. All right. Let's go over the schedule between now and next week real quick. Tomorrow is Thursday, so Alice will be playing Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. Friday, Katie will be starting a new thing. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel will be playing something new. Sunday is our wildcard stream. Monday, Andy will be starting on a new game. And Kristi will be... Have you decided what you're going to do, Kristi?
I have a short list. I'll make my decision by tomorrow.
All right. So Kristi will be doing that. Andy's channel, by the way, is Andymonium, because I forgot to say it. On Tuesday, Andrea will be playing Birth by Sleep in more or less chronological order. On Wednesday, that's back to me and Kristi. We'll be fighting Kushla Daura, which is often one of the more difficult fights in the last 2 games. Although, again, it was much easier once they patched it in Monster Hunter World. So hopefully it's more like that version of the fight. I'm worried. I shouldn't be, because Diablos was finally more or less fixed in this game. And we've been waiting for that for well over a decade. And then Bad Road on his channel, Bad Road, will be playing Shadowrun Returns, which is a delight. And it got me to order the trilogy with birthday money, which doesn't come out till like the middle of June, but I bought it now so I wouldn't forget. All right, here's our YouTube channel. If you can't get enough of us in the meantime, there's lots of streams there to check out. Video on demand, they call that. So check that out as well. So thank you for joining me, Kristi.
Happy to.
My name is Sue. 8 video games. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. One sec.
You gotta do your sign off.
I gotta wave.